Hello and welcome to BB on Blast with me, Gaz, and a very croaky
Lindsay.
She's got a hoarse voice, and we found out that could be, what was it? Because of voice misuse, potentially. Either speaking in too high a pitch or, I don't know, excessive cackling, maybe?
I think it's something terminal, actually. I'm on to setting 12 on my cackle.
Ometer.
Anyway, Gaz is going to be doing the lion's share of the talking tonight.
Right, we are back with a Celebrity Big Brother podcast. We haven't covered CBB since the first week, so we're going way back to day 3.
Oh my god.
Which was when they had that Gungeon task.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That episode started with Paul raving in the garden. Apparently. Yeah, I think he was throwing some shapes in the garden.
I liked the conversation between Barry and Helen where he was going to, hey, you've been on Pointless. She was like, oh, yeah. He was like, she was like, oh, I've been on it 3 times. He's like, yeah, I've won it.
Didn't Mastermind come up as well at the end of that?
Oh, yeah, then he's like, yeah, been on that too. Chase, yeah, been on it, won it. I was like, okay, Barry, calm down. They're all game shows, for those who don't know.
We had the first talk of nominations going on. Sam was saying, I don't actually know who I'd pick. And he was alluding to nominating Trisha at one point. We'll have to coordinate, he said to Jordan beforehand, so we both do it.
Oh, that reminds me of something Paul said on BB19. He said there's an order of operation. It's like that, isn't it?
Like that.
Military talk. I got the pricks of getting Marissa to say daddy in her accent.
Yeah, Sam, can I have a coffee?
Daddy.
And they said, say what's wrong, daddy. Like, why are they getting her to say daddy to them? They're like little boys.
You know why.
Why?
Sexual, isn't that?
I know, but like, in the context, it doesn't work, does it?
Uh-oh. Ah, shit, I just spilt Lemsip on me. Ah!
Do you need some assistance?
No.
Tissue?
We should be sponsored by Lemsip. No, it doesn't matter. Just sit here dripping in Lemsip, it's all good. Yeah.
Hang on, before they were talking about something to do with Sam's ex taking him back. That's a bit awkward, given that now he and Amelia Lily are like stepping it up a gear.
And he said all of the girls in Made in Chelsea are spineless. That's nice.
Oh,
nice way to talk about your colleagues.
Do you know what I've written? Starts talking about Towie girls all being spineless, spiceless.
Same thing.
Sandy was in the diary room saying that Marissa is opinionated, and she said, I'm a bit less closer to her and a bit less closer to Chad. I think he's a bit like He-Man.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
She didn't actually say opinionated, she said opinionating.
Did she?
Yeah.
So she said that she's seen Chad break down a little bit when he's had a drink. She goes, give him a bit of drink and you'll see them all coming out. Although I've put, give them a bit of drunk. So maybe she did say that. Give them a bit of drunk.
Give any of them a bit of drink and you'll see them all coming out, believe me.
What they're really like. And she said, drink don't do nothing to me.
Oh, that's a bit shit. Boring.
I read in that magazine that you gave me.
Oh, it was
that
good, wasn't it?
Nicola McLean was saying that basically she was plied with alcohol in the house. And she'd noticed a big difference when she was in BB18, that there was like next to no alcohol. And she said that's why she was being boring, because she hadn't had a drink.
So she needs a drink to be interesting.
Apparently.
Okay.
Trisha and Helen were having a shallow talk. What's this all about?
Don't know.
Trisha said, most people don't like me.
Yeah.
I love the females
True.
in here. I usually connect better with guys, but in here I can't stand the guys. But the girls are... What? For some reason I've trailed off.
We don't even have that bit, so...
I think it's because Trisha is so hard to keep up with when she's talking that the notes, I just can't even make them.
The Queen of England. Look at me. I got
Why
on
is
the
she calling
front...
herself the Queen of England?
I got on the front page of the Daily Star saying I'm a hooker. Oh, well done.
Yeah, the day before she went into the house. She thought it was like after she left as well.
Saying you're a hooker. Great. Look at me, Mum. I'm a hooker. Well done.
I remember in, out, shake it all about.
Helen goes,
this is the song.
Do you know what the hokey cokey is? Trisha's like, yeah, I know.
No, but she said the hokey pokey. Oh, yeah, we have it, but we don't really do it. Neither do we. Who does the fucking hokey cokey?
Do you
Nobody.
do a kids' party?
Yeah, like,
something?
Even before that, you do the fucking birdie song.
I got Brandy saying in the diary room, Chad is sweet sometimes, but sometimes he tries to act stupid. And she said, Chad is an idiot and a chauvinistic pig, but entertaining.
Yeah, she did say that.
Chad has had a bit of a journey, though, since he's been in the house. Because at first he did seem very one note.
People are starting to like Chad.
I like him more than I used to. He is still just led by his dick, but he does seem to have another side to him, but I don't really know what it is yet.
I've got some more from that diary room
Homewrecker.
that Brandy was saying.
I like Brandy.
Have you got more of the quote there? She goes,
No.
She said that he's a chauvinistic pig, but because of that, he's highly entertaining.
Mm.
And then she said, here's my sausage, get on your knees, tits for boats.
She didn't.
She did.
She did not say that.
Tits for boats, what does that mean?
Are you sure she didn't say tits for votes? That still wouldn't make sense, but...
I don't know, but it's funny. Also, after that hokey pokey thing, Trisha goes...
the hokey
Trisha's
pokey.
like, I'm ready to nominate Big Brother. Oh, I want people gone.
Mm. Do you think Trisha would still be there if Sam
got
was...
to look at her Twitter for half an hour?
Yeah, well, yes, obviously. If Sam weren't there. Because I feel like it was Sam that pushed her out of the
She
house.
said her issue was if Sarah stays, she's going. It was Sarah that was her problem.
Mm.
But it was the fact that Jordan and Sam jumped up and did a celebration, wasn't it?
Mm.
That pushed her over the edge.
Stupid. Anyway.
So then this first conversation came up about Cheryl Cole.
Oh, I don't like to talk about it. It talks about it at times 1 billion.
And it starts about Sarah saying that she looks like a giant next to her, and then she says she's like a Polly Pocket. And then someone goes, did you fall out?
Gemma.
Is it Gemma again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's in the bedroom.
Mm.
And she says, we haven't seen each other since we did Extra Factor.
Mm.
And Gemma's like, but did you fall out?
Yeah.
And Sarah's like, well, it's not for me to say. And Gemma goes, so yeah, you did. Basically, yeah, you did. Confirmed.
So true. But it's like...
Oh, nothing lasts forever.
But, I don't know, it's a bit tricky because in a way...
Don't you think that Sarah Harding's a nightmare and no one wants to talk to her anymore? That's what I think.
Well, duh. But in a way, you think, girl bands should be friends forever. Friendship never ends. But...
It's actually a Spice Girls song.
But... In a way, it's just like a job you do, and then do you stay friends with people that you do a job with forever?
Quite rarely, I think.
So in a way, you could look at it like that.
Yeah.
You know?
But I mean, what about the Irish one?
She is a cunt. She's not, I just hate her accent. No offence.
Racist.
I know, but I don't mind it on Jamie Dornan, so it's not racist.
So Chad and Brandy were having a conversation.
Chandy.
Brandy goes, I spoke to Big Brother about you.
Yeah, this was so good.
Chad goes, did you say how gorgeous and muscular I am? I didn't say that. I did say some things about you. Was it good? Not really. I said you're kind of offensive, but it's entertaining. You got anything else from that?
Yeah, she said, I told them you're kind of a tool and you're not that smart, but I'm not sure if it's an act. And he just looked crestfallen.
That is the definition of telling it to your
Yeah,
face.
it
Well
is.
done, Brandy.
I like that.
She's so funny. Like,
I liked her then. Oh, she has gone a little bit down on my list. But...
what she was saying. She thought people were like part of the show, like being friendly just because it was a task.
Yeah,
or something.
she's being a bit of a shit stirrer. Mind you, I don't mind it. Carry on.
So next up, there was a task, and it was Big Brother's champagne bar. So every series of Celebrity Big Brother, and even normal Big Brother, starts off with this task where you have to match people to the fact about them, right?
Ah, yeah.
So it's like headlines or whatever. They were all dressed in these like posh evening gowns and tuxedos.
Yeah.
Do you think that was provided, or was that their own clothes?
I think it was provided.
Me too,
you?
because like, can you imagine if someone brought in their best tux and then Big
Yeah.
Brother chucked a lot of shit over it? They'd go mad.
Are the cat's ears provided, or are they brought from home?
They were actually probably a help to Brandy because they fell down. And therefore the guns would have like gone over the cat's ears and avoiding her eyes, maybe.
I did notice that, yeah.
Actually, did they have any like protective eyewear? They didn't, did they?
No, just cat's ears. Standard issue.
Everyone in Big Brother around the world is wearing fucking cat ears right now.
The rose ones, though, they're the worst.
What about the rose ones that are fucking stars and stripes as well?
Oh,
one half is
God.
blue and one half is red and white.
Oh, God, I don't think I've seen those ones.
Jessica had those ones. They're gross.
Oh, Jesus Christ. God bless
Neda is to
America.
blame for this. It started in Canada.
Cat livers.
So, do you remember any of these facts that came up?
No, but I remember Paul saying Brandy doesn't whore herself out.
Yeah. But then she kind of goes, you need to be careful because you don't know circumstances.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, do you? She's like, no, I don't.
And then she went, I'm sorry, but I don't like the word whore. I like that. And then Trisha said, I don't mind having sex for money because I have it for free. Fair point. Depends who you have it with,
so she got $70,000 apparently for a night with an NBA player. That's basketball, isn't it?
Quite nice. Do you get gunked if you did do the thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Seems
that was good gunk, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it's good guns. It was supposed to be champagne, but it's quite thick for champagne.
I don't want to drink that champagne.
Also, I thought that that wall they'd set up with a big eye on it and the tubes, it all looked pretty cool, that task. It was in the other house, I noticed.
Yeah, it
in
wasn't
the garden
bad.
next door.
It wasn't bad.
It came out that Brandy had slashed her husband's tyres, apparently, ex-husband's tyres.
Sounds like he deserved it.
Then I wondered, why was Paul doing the reading and the gunging?
Paul's
he got to press the
hosting.
button.
Paul's hosting of that task is so objectionable. I think Paul Denan's my favourite person in the house.
Such an arsehole, though.
I know. I think he's brilliant.
Do you think he's running the house?
If he goes, the show's over. He is just like, and also on a face.
It's already over because Trisha's gone.
Oh, fuck Trisha. She burnt her bridges with me. But Paul, he's just brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. Paul for president. It's just having just a drunk person wandering around the house pretending they don't
But
drink.
he's supposed to be sober. It's very confusing. So I watched Kwame's video and he was asking about he didn't know who on earth Harry Enfield was. Someone had two-timed Harry Enfield, which is Helen, the most boring fact ever.
Oh, God.
Harry Enfield is an old comedian.
Kwame is one of our listeners who does YouTube videos.
Yeah, you should go watch him at Kwame Bryce. So the 1,500 women thing came up again, and then it was questioned because 2 years ago, during X on the Beach, Jordan told Gemma that he slept with 600 women. So in 2 years, how many women has he slept with?
Get you calculate.
It's like a GCSE maths question.
Well, it was 1.3 girls a day, apparently.
If you calculated that, was that our last?
They said it.
Did they?
Yeah.
Who worked that out?
How do you sleep with 1.3 girls a day? Don't make sense. I want to sleep with that 0.3 of a girl. Which bit is it?
Someone had 12 cosmetic procedures that came up, and it was Brandy. Do you remember Kartik's response to this?
No.
Brandy's had her boobs done? Really? How small were they before?
That's rude.
He's known her for 3 days, and he's saying that out loud. That was brilliant.
We know he's rude, and he don't like Brandy.
Derek was invited to the scene of the death of O.J. Simpson, remember?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why? To try and solve it?
I think it's been solved.
Kwame was really confused about why this was a big thing. Like how seriously he was telling the story and how he felt like honoured to go there. But
just because
the O.J. Simpson thing is like a bit of a... We're quite into it, aren't we? I think as a nation.
Just because... Oh, I don't know. It's tawdry.
We were at that time.
It's tawdry.
Yeah, let's go on to the next thing, 'cause the rest of the facts are boring.
No, hold on. Someone is Naomi Campbell's cousin.
Oh yeah, who could that be?
Racist. Oh yeah, it's the only black person. I didn't know she was Naomi Campbell's cousin though.
Neither did I.
But do you remember Naomi Campbell did Celebrity Gogglebox as well?
Oh, did she? I've never seen Celebrity Gogglebox.
It had Kate Moss, Naomi Campbell, and Noel Gallagher watching and stuff.
That's big celebrity.
I know, it's good.
Probably because of Sandy
It's for
then.
charity,
Might have got her involved.
Yeah, but
as if stand up to cancer.
Something like that. But do you really think Sandy speaks to Naomi Campbell? Because I don't. She was like, oh yeah, my mum and her mum are sisters. It was just like, sounded... It was like when Paul Denan said, yeah, my girlfriend's the mother of my child. It was like that. You know, there was no love lost.
Well, we've certainly never seen her go round to watch telly with Sandy on Gogglebox, have we?
Oh, I like the story about Paul Denan going, make some motherfucking noise when he turned on
a panto.
I thought that was quite funny.
Was it turn on the Christmas lights?
Yeah.
And then Mayo was like, who is that?
He's like...
Jack in the panto.
Jack in the beanstalk. And he went, not anymore. That was a good story. I like the way he told it as well. It was good.
For American listeners, we need to just describe what a panto is, because they don't know. So, I heard actually, I heard Sarah Harding say on eviction night the other day, it's all panto. And that is what Davina used to say to every housemate that walked out of the house. When they come down to the stage and they greet Davina, she would say in their ear, it's all panto, don't